Stefani's story. Photo of Stefani appears.
I am Stefani. I am a mother, wife, sister, advocate. The list could go on. In all of these roles, I've needed guidance. During my time in foster care, so many people have touched my life that weren't my cup of tea. But then we met Kim when she took on my brother's case, which wasn't easy. It was more than just taking on 4 siblings. We had so many people in our lives, including my husband, my kids, and what felt like hundreds of people involved with our family. But Kim embraced all of our emotions. Nothing felt forced, she didn't take sides, and she took the time to understand us. I knew she was always a phone call away for any questions or concerns. One important aha moment for me was when I was in a car accident with my son and brothers. She was the first person we called and took us to the hospital. That's when I knew she really cared. That was so powerful to me because I have experienced life or death situations where nobody called us, and the people who were supposed to be there weren't. I could trust her to help all of us process emotions, think about boundaries, and instead of telling me what to do, she supports me to figure out and make the best decisions for me in any given moment as a young adult. As I grew into different roles from a sister, a youth, teen mom, an advocate, to a wife, an adoptive mother, she saw me. She was always there listening and helping me through it all. And even though some of our cases are closed with her, she is still here. In the middle of our perfectly imperfect relationships, every youth in care deserves someone like her.
Kim's story. Photo of Kim appears.
To me, being able to truly see someone means being able to see them holistically, not just as a foster youth. When I met Stefani, she was navigating roles as a woman of color, a young person, a mother, a sister, a foster care alumni, and an advocate, which I had to understand and believe in to really get to know her. I have seen her grow and learn along the way. We learned from each other in unexpected ways too. Stefani and I became parents around the same time. She was already an experienced mother, and this was my first child. I recognized I wasn't the expert in the situation and learned many things during my interactions with Stefani and her family. Maintaining relationships is hard, but worth the effort. The relationships I have built with Stefani and her family over the last 7 years have been valuable, motivating, and reinforced the important impact that relationships and just showing up have on all of us. I didn't realize that my showing up for Stefani and her family when they were in an accident and needed help was so impactful. I didn't know that they didn't have someone to count on before when a similar and even more serious situation had occurred. If Stefani and her siblings need advice or just someone to vent to, I want to always just be a phone call away. Through it all, I have been able to see Stefani take her personal experiences being in foster care and help advocate to make change and to help others to have a voice. I know Stefani will continue to make an impact in the lives of other youth and their families. Even though I am no longer her caseworker, I hope to carry on our relationship so that I can continue to celebrate her successes and hope that in some small way I was a part of that. I know she has definitely been a part of my journey as a social worker and has contributed to my own personal growth.
This product was created by the Capacity Building Center for States under contract number HHSP 233-201-500071I. Funded by the Children's Bureau, Administration for Children and Families, U.S. Department of Health and Human Services. Children's Bureau logo and Capacity Building Center for States logo.